What's good? Y'all know who it is and y'all know what it is. Live from Los Angeles, it's your boy. And I know you guys might be watching this whack ass game, but all I care is that the damn Patriots lose. I don't need to see the whole shit. Shit is boring. But as long as the Patriots is losing, I'm good. That's all I need is to see them lose. But um, I just want to come in, man, and talk about um, we all. If you haven't heard, we just heard that Tiny Lister from Friday, Deebo, passed away today or this evening, age 62. And those of you guys who follow me know that I use Friday as a reference a lot. Matter of fact, my last live, I used it. I'm always talking about that movie, man. And I just want to come in and just reflect. But I have a couple of Tiny Lister stories. And I think I'm going to do something with it. I mean, I have a lot of little stories and anecdotes. I got a lot of stuff, man, that in my lifetime, especially being in the entertainment business and running across people, man, I got some amazing tales. And I think I'm going to put something together. Like I'm going to put something on YouTube and just talk about some of these stories, man. I started talking about a few stories. Some of you guys that were on a couple of nights ago. I got a lot of stories, man, about people that I can tell. I have a lot of stories I can't tell. I have a lot of stories I won't tell. I have a lot of stories I'll never speak on. But stories like the ones that I have about Tiny and the ones that I was alluding to the other night, I may have to do something with those, man. Come on and talk about it, because it's always good to hear other people's perspectives on people. And but are y'all tired of this motherfucker yet? Or is 2020 wearing your nerves yet? How much more do you need? How much more do you need to understand that this year don't give a fuck about you? Don't give a fuck about me. Don't give a fuck about what we like. Don't give a fuck about our memories. Don't give a fuck about what we desire. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay? And some people just ain't getting it, man. You know what I'm saying? You're just seeing people who is part of the culture gone. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, man. I know you're busy. It's the holidays, and you're trying to stay COVID free. You're trying to get a bag. You're trying to do all of that. Don't forget, man. Chadwick Boseman passed away this year. Like, y'all done forgot already. It's already ain't even something you think about. It's already on to the next. This year ain't over. I told everybody back then, when all these shocking deaths had happened, I said, 2020 ain't done. Okay? And unfortunately, 2020 is preparing 2021 to hand the baton off to 2021 up in this motherfucker. That's the next shit. Shit ain't over. Okay? Ain't nothing saving you other than you doing what you're supposed to do. Ain't no fame saving you. Ain't no money saving you. Ain't no accolades saving you. Ain't no love, a worldwide love saving you. Ain't none of that shit saving your ass, man. It ain't. There ain't no reason to feel, feeling envious of anybody that's out here. Okay? Because guess what? Hey, man, the next moment they out of here. Okay? You might really be happy that you at your job where your boss is fucking with you every day than to be on top of the hill and be dead for a week before somebody finds you and shit. Okay? I'm just being honest, man. There's no envy with me. Okay? Just because somebody has some shit or they got money or whatever it is, or fame, fortune, beauty, good looks, genetic superiority, whatever the hell they running around like LeBron, walking around looking like somebody that might be a Greek god or whatever. As far as athleticism, Ain't gonna never be me being envious of anybody. I'm not envious of no motherfucker on this planet because I don't know what they're dealing with. I don't know what's going on. All I know is what they want you to see. Okay? It's the same shit with you guys. Y'all don't post the first selfie that you guys took. You might have took 50 motherfucking pictures before you posted that one picture of shit. And then you make it seem like it was on just a natural thing and shit. But shit. You did all of that. You went to Instagram. You went through the filter process and shit. You did a whole lot of prepping to post that damn picture up. And it's the same shit when you guys is fucking around and not understanding, man. This year is ruthless, and it's not just COVID. It's other shit is still here to kill you. Let's understand that. Okay, other shit is still killing people. Okay, but as far as Deebo's concerned, man, we got to remember last year, Mr. Jones, grab a dog, bang 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 up his ass. My boy John Witherspoon died last year, 2019. Okay. And we just have to be happy with what we got. We got to be happy that we did have 3 Fridays and shit. There ain't going to, the 4th Friday, that's done. I mean, it could happen, but that's done, man. I mean, that ship has sailed, and I'm not happy that New Line Cinema and Cube Vision and them couldn't work it out. They couldn't figure it out. They couldn't work out the situation and make another one while everybody was still around, But that just goes to show you, man, our movies, our stuff, that's for us. There ain't a lot of that. There ain't a lot of that. Okay. That's why I went so hard, man. When Black Panther came out, me being a comic book head, me being a Marvel head, me being a cat that was just dreaming to finally see a real black superhero on the screen. Not no Blank Man, not no fucking Meteor Man and shit with Robert Townsend and all that bullshit. Not no motherfucking, what was the movie that Will did, man? When he was a drunk and shit, he was a superhero and all that shit. I was like, man, these superheroes is boo-boo, man. When Black Panther came out, I told everybody, you guys need to round everybody up to see that. You guys better go 2 or 3 times, man. I went to go see Black Panther on IMAX. I went to go see it in 3D. I went to go see it in regular D. Man, me and my wife went to go see that movie about Hancock. Thank you, Rich. Saw that shit about 4 or 5 times, man, because I knew we wasn't getting a lot of that. And it took a lot of you guys to have everybody pretty much tell you was missing out by the time you went to go see the shit. Okay. So what I want to say about this is, man, Friday, man, that is a perfect storm that ain't going to happen again, man. Okay. That is not going to happen again. All right. And to have him leave today, like I said before, I got a couple of tiny list of stories since I've been here in LA, and pretty interesting stories, man. Your boy has been around a lot of shit, So I think I'm gonna do a video, post it on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you better start being over there, because there's gonna be shit over there you're not gonna get. YouTube.com/Matthew Shack. Simple, man. You don't know how to spell my name? Look on here. All one word. But I think I'm gonna do something tonight because I have an interesting story. Actually, I got a couple of little minor anecdotes, but this one story, because you'll be surprised. These kind of things when people pass away is not new, but who you see with certain people, and then later on, maybe very close, somebody has a demise, you'd be like, wow, man, damn, so that kind of stuff, but y'all know Friday, man. That Friday is very important. The first one. The other ones, man, it's kind of like the Fast and the Furious of shit. It's like after a while, man, it's like, how can you top yourself? You know what I'm saying? Next will be in outer space driving cars and shit. Do not be surprised when you see Dominic Toretto and all of them in space, in some spaceships, doing some TIE fighter type shit from Star Wars, because that's what it's gonna get to. If James Bond could do Moonraker and be in fucking space and shit, for those of us that's James Bond fanatics like me, don't think that won't happen. But just the pure, everything in that movie worked, man. F. Gary Gray being the director, DJ Pooh writing the shit with Cube, bringing in an unknown, well, pretty much unknown, Chris Tucker, man, it was Bernie Mac in there, Deebo, the characters, all the little anecdotes and sayings that we got from that, all the urban lingo we got from it, all the things we say, you know what I'm saying? When you in the suburbs and you hear somebody who don't look like us talking about, bye Felicia, come on, man. Our influence is big. The thing is, we don't get enough credit for our influence, and we don't get enough money for our influence when it comes to, what they call society, or whatever they want to call it. Okay, pop culture. That's the word I'm looking for. When it comes to pop culture, man, we don't get our props, man. All right, but that today, me hearing that, just hearing it, watching the game, and I just looked on and I saw it. It's like, man, it's not even hitting me. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's been so much shock this year, and it's bad when you have this much happening in a year and you just see it and you're just like, man, that should have hit me harder than that. But after all the stuff that's going on, it's just like, I mean, that's all I did, man. It just, oh, well, here we go. Who else? Okay. Didn't even last till Christmas and stuff. So now it's a bunch of people running around trying to put out all kinds of stories and all these rumors of this and that, and it could have been this and it could have been that. And I'm like, man, I'm not going to speculate on a man's life, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys can run around here and come up with the theories of what he could have happened or what happened, or it was this, it was that. Man, to me, it don't even matter. Don't even matter, man. Don't matter how you leave. You gone. So I'm going to wait until they have the toxicology report before I start running up and down the timeline saying all kinds of crazy shit. I'm already hearing crazy things already. It was this, it was that, it was said it was this and all of that. Man, who cares, man? Man passed away that we all had some kind of affinity for. And like I said, I always bring up Friday. I just brought up Friday on my last live that I did. I just brought that up. Okay. And so when I went in, my wife was cooking dinner, and I went in, I just showed her the TMZ. Because when you hear that kind of stuff, man, you got to go make sure, Can't be running up, because some of y'all been wrong. Y'all done posted somebody died, and then you find out they didn't, and you delete it and act like you didn't post the shit. You got to go do your homework when you start talking about people died. Make sure you check. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. As soon as I hear some shit, I'm like, let me go check before I say anything. I don't want to be the motherfucker finding out, oh, man, shoot, man, ain't dead. Oh, cool. And I went in and I showed it to her. She was on the phone with my mother-in-law and stuff. And she was like, you were just talking about him last night. When I was. And I was, man. Friday's one of my flicks. But there's nothing really that I could say outside of, you better enjoy what you got. You better enjoy, go back and watch the classics. You ain't gonna always get what you want now, especially now with the COVID situation and all these movies are not even in the theaters. You don't even get the opportunity to go in the theaters to do anything now. They're releasing everything, they're releasing everything to streaming services. Like, I was looking forward to having the new Coming to America's coming out, and Amazon bought it for $150 million. It's gonna be streamed. It's like, okay, yeah, I want to see it, but it ain't the same, man. Not being able to go to the theater and do it that way. Hopefully one day we'll be able to go back in the theater and shit and be safe. But I just want to come in and say, man, 2020, man, is the year. This year don't give a fuck, okay, at all. And And my thing is this. If the year we're living in don't give a fuck, you better not give a fuck. And when I say that, I mean it in a way of, you better make sure you're doing everything you're supposed to do, man. You better make sure you're doing everything you're supposed to do. Better make sure and be gangster about your shit, or your ass is gonna be, oh, did you hear? Oh, you're gonna be one of them. You keep fucking around with 2020. You keep fucking around with what's going on. You're gonna continue to be shocked. We're gonna find out something else. Somebody else you revere is gonna be out of here. But you're not. But you weren't shocked when you didn't put that hand sanitizer on your motherfucking hands and shit. You weren't motherfucking had the same energy when you took your mask off and all that shit. You didn't keep the same energy when it came to that. Okay? You better be gangster about this year. You better be gangster about this shit. You better make sure you talk to your folks. You better make sure you see your people. You better make sure you let people know you love them and shit. You better make sure you if you can't spend time with them physically, you better get on a Zoom call. You better get on a duo. You better get on that damn FaceTime. You better understand you ain't nothing promised. Taking life for granted, that's over, man. It's been over. But some of y'all ain't gonna never get it. Okay? But I just want to come in, man, and I was talking about this man last night. The next day he gone. But you know what? Hey man, salute to what he left us. Good laughs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good ass laughs, man. Good ass laughs, I mean, I've had a lot of good times. Saying the things that were said of that movie, using them in situations, all of that, man. All of that. I loved it. But I did get opportunity to see the brother, man. A few times we were in the same spots. And I got one story in particular that I think I'm gonna speak on it and then post it on YouTube. Because like I said before, I come on here just to let you guys know what I'm doing. I'm not really on here to give you anything. I'm just in here to let you know what I'm going to do. I'm giving you a heads up and shit. Okay? And love all y'all out there, man. I hope everything is cool, man. I hope you guys is paying attention. I hope you guys is doing what you're supposed to do. I hope you ain't continuously running around here being shocked and shit. I'm trying to tell you guys, man, y'all keep assuming you good. Okay, you keep assuming it's all gravy, man. Okay, I'm telling you. It's easy for me because I got a 6-month-old in here, man. I know you tired of washing your hands all the fucking time. I'm tired of you. I know you tired of putting on a mask everywhere you go and shit. I know you tired of the shit, man, but damn. We don't know what the fuck we dealing with. And for the conspiracy theorists out there that says this shit is a hoax, okay, maybe you right. Maybe this shit is a hoax. But do you want to gamble your life on this motherfucker? This ain't a PlayStation up in this bitch where you could fucking read, I got 5 lives and shit, man. I'll just waste one believing that this shit is a hoax and shit. Nah, motherfucker, you gone. You keep playing. I don't have a problem. I ain't gonna be molded if it comes out later this whole shit was a hoax and shit and I had on a mask and shit. You think I'm gonna feel bad? You think I'm gonna feel bad? Like, man, the joke's on you, Shaq, man. Nigga, you was running around here with a mask and shit, really believing that COVID-19's out here and shit. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care. I ain't gonna be no shame in my game and shit. I find out that I've been wearing a mask for nothing. I'll be like, wow, okay, cool. So I don't gotta wear one now. Okay, so what? But what if it isn't? Okay, you guys keep flipping coins on your lives if you want to, because that's all it is a coin flip. It's either real or it ain't. There ain't no third choice. It's either real or it ain't. So you flip a coin and you say heads. You say heads and it flips on tails and shit. You keep fucking around. y'all keep playing. Okay, you keep playing. Okay, still put on your damn seatbelt. Come on, man. Still put on your seatbelt. Still lock your door and shit. You know what I'm saying? Still check the milk to see if the milk's expired and shit. Expired. Expired. Like that commercial. Expired. Keep that same energy. Okay? Because I know for a fact I did my homework on Tiny. Did my homework. Okay? He was probably ate better than you, just healthier than you, worked out, all that shit. You ain't doing none of that shit. Your motherfucking ass is doing what I'm doing. Eating everything. Drinking everything. And laying around waiting to eat again. You gotta keep that same energy, man. I'm trying to tell you. You still gotta go to your doctor's appointments. You still got to go to the dentist and get that dental work done. I get that teeth cleaning. I just went to the dentist 2 days ago. Okay? 2 days ago. I went to my dentist. And guess what? When I was talking to my dentist and talking to the dental hygienist, and because I go in there, you know me, I'm going to go in there and yuck it up, and everybody's happy that I showed up and all that shit. And I said, how's it going in here? I mean, y'all making some money up in here? I said, I'm like, what's going on, Doc? Y'all in here making some money up in this piece? He's like, nah. Everybody's done canceling their teeth cleaning. They canceling everything and shit. They ain't even doing nothing. I said, wait a minute. Because then I start thinking, am I supposed to be here? Are y'all closed? He goes, nah, we're essential business. He said, but people ain't. They figure since it's COVID, they ain't got to come in and get their teeth cleaned and shit. So a lot of this, you need to be more concerned about somebody's breath right now. You might be more concerned about that shit. You might really be saving somebody's life or saving somebody's from having a headache or having the hairs in their nostrils burn the hell up because you ain't got your teeth clean and shit. You might really wearing a mask might really be saving people from your breath rather than some COVID. I'm just being honest, man. My dentist made it clear. He's like, business ain't booming. It ain't booming. Okay. So that's what I want to say, man. I want to come in. I ain't going to be on here long. But like I said before, man, rest in peace to Tiny Lister. I think I'm going to make a little video and a little story, man. Like I said, I got so many stories, entertainment business stories, being in the same place, parties, situations that I can say. But understand, I got some shit I can never say. I got some shit I can never speak on, okay? Trust me, I can't do it. And you probably wouldn't believe it anyway. You wouldn't believe it anyway unless you one of my peoples. Then you'd be like, nah, Shaq, don't be lying about shit. But like I said, I'm not here to spread nobody's business. Anything I say it'll be a story that's a good story. You know what I'm saying? I don't gossip. I'm going to say something good about somebody or don't say shit. All right, man. So love all y'all out there, man. I see all you guys on here, man. Like I said, this boring ass game. All I want is the Patriots to lose, and I'm good. So it looks like the Patriots is losing, so I'm good. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. We lost another one, man. I'm going to say it again. Keep that same energy, man. Do not be the next, oh man, that's fucked up. Oh man, I just talked to him yesterday. I just talked to her a couple of days ago. Y'all keep playing out here, man. Like I said, 2020 don't give a damn about your race, religion, tax bracket, credit score, none of that shit. Everybody can get this work from 2020. All right, man, love y'all. Salute.